over streets across the nation now.
Her son Travis is accused of killing her, and today a judge ruled on whether he is actually competent enough to stand trial.
In 2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play.
Oh,
she's like, that's it.
No, you're right.
These dogs are gonna pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tune.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Heyo! Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon. It is Revenge of the Sis. It's Shaboys. And we're gay, I guess.
Yeah.
We're here. Rumble's kind of working.
Sort of. I'm using like old technology here to make it function, but it's functioning.
Royce has Firewire hooked up.
I do. I have Firewire hooked up to my used music board.
Nice.
Old school. To my Mac Mini. That's how we're broadcasting from a Mac Mini. Hi. Yeah, what's today? Tuesday? Tuesday's free show. It's a free show today for everybody. Look, guys, there's no good news. If you came here for that, you're in the wrong spot.
If you're looking anywhere for good news lately, there's not a lot to go around.
There isn't any, and even this, which everyone's pretending is good news, is such fucking bullshit. Nothing's gonna happen to him, and we all know it. One ear, let's go.
I'm Christine Frizzau on Capitol Hill.
At least it switched
a man
ears.
once referred to as America's doctor appeared before a Senate committee and said very little. Dr. Anthony Fauci was issued a subpoena and required to appear just a few days after more than.
You know, here's a good question. Let's see how base Grok actually is. Hey, who ended up killing more people, Dr. Fauci or Dr. Kevorkian?
Kevorkian assisted about 130 patients with suicide. Fauci didn't kill anyone. Claims that he murdered millions are baseless conspiracy theories.
So you wouldn't argue that lying about masks at the beginning didn't cause people to die?
The CDC and Fauci changed their mask guidance early in 2020. They initially advised against.
No, I get it, but in that time though, don't you think that people died more than 130? Probably, right?
You're right. U.S. COVID deaths reached over 1.1 million, far exceeding Kevorkian's 130. But that's not the same as proving Fauci directly killed people.
Hold on. Dr. Kevorkian didn't kill anybody either.
You're right, technically. Kevorkian didn't kill anyone.
As a matter of fact...
Hey, Grok, I'm not going to even fuck around with you right now, all right? Don't put some respect on Dr. Kevorkian's motherfucking name, okay? Because the guy actually provided a service and was actually giving mercy to people who were at the end of life.
Yeah, you know what? You knew what you were getting. He never lied to his patients, unlike Dr. Fauci.
I like yelling at his guy.
Fair enough. Kevorkian was upfront with his patients about what he was doing, giving them a choice at the end. That's a real distinction from the shifting public health messaging during COVID.
Look, all kidding aside, like, we're fucking with Croc or whatever, because this is a topic that always fucking triggers me.
Yeah,
always sets me the fuck off, because when I was a kid, bro, I was told, look at this evil looking fuck. Look at him. He looks fucking evil, and we're going to call him Dr. Death, and he's killing people. And people who kill themselves don't get to go to heaven and be with Jesus. And you're like, as a kid, you're like, this guy's fucking evil. And then when you grow up, all you do is read a couple of things and you go, huh. Yeah, I would imagine if I was dying and my bowels were rotting away and every moment of my life was pain, and they said, look, no, what you have basically now to look forward to is this pain, but it only gets slowly worse until you die. Or I'll cook you up something right now in the back. We'll get this over with.
You want to know the difference too? Dr. Kevorkian had a higher moral standard than the Canadian healthcare government does. Think about this.
Yeah, because the Canadian healthcare government...
He didn't kill somebody for seasonal depression.
What it is Dr. Kevorkian was the original guy who created, like, mortgages to try to get a home. And it was like, the original product was like, we'll loan you money.
2%.
You get a home.
It's 2%.
Basic 2% loan. You get a house.
Bing, bang, boom.
And then... what happened was the Canadian healthcare system's basically like Wolf of Wall Street, like when they went full, like, what is it, The Big Short. Yeah. Like, they just went full on, like, we just sell fucking mortgages and floating fucking, they just want to sell the product. Kevorkian was like, I could do this thing. Every time I do it, the government is threatening to ruin my life, but I'm willing to do this for you. I don't know, man. That guy got such a bad rap.
Well, what I'm saying is, but the truth about it, if you think about it, all the people that he killed were people that had, like, stage 4, end of life, pain or whatever.
And every one of them came to him and said, please end my life.
And the Canadian government, they were ending people's lives because they had seasonal depression. We actually covered that. That's like not a bit, guys. Like, that's what's happening. And I'm like, I mean, and then Dr. Kevorkian went to fucking jail, and these people, these are the Canadian people, like flying people out to like other counties to circumvent because a guy was depressed or had a head injury.
Goofy boots with a CDO of a CDO. That's fucking crazy. I love that. That scene when Steve Carell is just learning everything, and you can see him like having the realization, and then immediately just he has that lap dance, and then it cuts to him like, "There's a bubble."
So good, so good. He was
once he figured out a stripper owned
so
4
good
homes
in that fucking movie.
She's like, "I have 3 properties," and immediately cuts to him going, "There's a bubble."
Appeared before a Senate committee and said very little.
Yeah,
Dr. Anthony Fauci was issued a subpoena and required to appear just a few days after more
dead in the eyes. Like, if you look at her eyes, those are the eyes of a dead person.
Corpse eyes.
1,000 pages of his personal diary were released to the public.
They weren't personal. They were on a government server. They were all of our diary. Thank you.
Bro, this bitch looks like she got dinner wrong twice.
For the former director of allergy and infectious diseases at the National
He's the worst.
National Institutes of Health, the questions piled on for nearly 3 hours.
Can you explain to the committee why you chose to fund this dangerous research in China?
Were you given the ability to see
Jesus, speaking of corpses,
this document unredacted?
From Dr. Anthony Fauci, it was always the same answer.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my
He's
right.
been getting cooked by everybody. Even lefties have been cooking him for this.
He is calling me before this committee.
We played this.
Of not actually being concerned with public health based on the millions of dollars in cuts they've made.
Unfortunately, I fear the intent of this hearing is only meant to further a purely partisan agenda.
You know what's great is we're going to have so much fucking time to prosecute Fauci because, Trump's already won the Iran war like 19 times, I think, now.
No, was it 19? I thought it was. Oh, we're working on number 20.
We're working on 20. He's won at 19. There is talks for the 20th time.
My favorite was I went home yesterday after our show because they were literally we were talking about this, and when I went home and opened up my browser in my front of my computer, literally the first thing I saw was Iran comes out and says, "There's no deal. We're not talking to anybody." What are we talking about? Here, eat some more missiles, bitch. Like, they're not fucking talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. That is what happened. And the only reason we didn't fire in Iran this time, because, Trump's already threatened to end their civilization, like, I don't know, like 15 times probably. But this is what happened.
I would say 50.
You're right.
U.S. President Donald Trump says talks will be resuming today to end the war with Iran and resume maritime traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. To talk more about it and discuss some other news stories coming.
Something I've become obsessed with news reporters, and I'm sure all of you now are going to be start noticing it, is they're, in very few exceptions, they have so much Botox, their forehead never moves. Notice like a normal human when you're talking to them, the forehead wrinkles a little bit. Look at her forehead just an entire time. Just look at it.
Do you guys realize like you're supposed to have a normal amount of wrinkle? Like even when you're young, even when you're young and pretty, you have a natural. Like we all have a ridge here, and like when you get too much Botox, your natural ridge goes away. It's just like a flat, like dead zone.
Oh, and by the way, if I hear another woman when they get called out, this happened to me IRL very recently about getting Botox, and they'd be like, "Oh, I actually get it for migraines." Don't fucking lie to me.
Shut up.
Don't fucking. You know what else? You know what I take for migraines? Excedrin. Yeah. Okay. Shut the fuck up.
Advil liquid gels.
Yeah,
they have those too.
Coming out of the American Capitol, we're joined by our Washington correspondent, Reggie Cicchini.
Egon Spengler is a Washington correspondent.
Reggie, President Trump says he's giving diplomacy another chance after he called.
He looks specifically like if Anthony Bourdain was playing Egon in a Ghostbusters movie.
Yes.
Off new strikes on Iran over the weekend.
Little side note, I just want to reiterate, Anthony Bourdain was a fucking arrogant piece of shit retard, overhyped asshole. He's the reason Steph thinks they're cool and they're not. And you know what else I found out? He already talked shit about my boy Guy Fieri. That pissed me off. But you know who else he talked shit about, Mersh? Emeril fucking Lagasse. This motherfucker had the balls to talk shit about Emeril Lagasse. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I love when chefs, when I say chefs, I mean, I liked when Anthony Bourdain used to talk shit on everybody. And it's like, you're both good chefs. What is the problem?
Why are you yelling at him?
What is the fucking problem here? If I was playing a half-court game, right, I would be just as happy to get Pippen or Jordan. Either one would be exciting to play with. Same way, if you said, look, there's all these chefs here, pick one, I would be excited to have any one of you chefs cook for me. Why are you being so competitive?
Well, Anthony Bourdain's specific
fucking steak.
Anthony Bourdain's specific problem with Emeril Lagasse was that he was too theatric, and I'm like, oh yeah, God forbid you have fun while you make fucking food, you dickhead.
So too theatrical versus too pretentious?
Yeah.
I'd rather have the theatrical Bam guy. Yeah. If you're cooking for, hey, Bam, you're like, look at that, that's fun.
I'm sorry, I want my food to be happy, not fucking miserable.
Yeah, hey, listen, I don't want your junky chicken parm, shithead.
I hate. Yeah, it's like it's better than listening.
Well, I don't know why you were attacking me.
I wouldn't eat any of your food.
It's better than listening to you being like, "There's nothing better than pho on the coast of Cambodia as I shoot heroin and hang out with my." We don't care. Just make something. I thought you were a chef. You're supposed to be making the fucking food, asshole. Not traveling around fucking doing heroin and banging sex offenders.
Honestly, they should have called the show Anthony Bourdain. He has a lot of reservations.
Yes. He really does.
He does. He's not like, he pretends he's this chill dude. You're right, that drinks cervezas with the boys in Colombia. And in reality, he's just a miserable fuck.
He was a miserable fuck. He was a chef that wanted to be a Vice correspondent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what happened with Anthony Bourdain. We went down to Mexico City to hang out with the cartels and also have some really good fucking, like gazpacho or whatever. You're like, all right, man, like, whatever.
Yeah, and his show wasn't even a cooking show. It was like he went to like one restaurant and then talked about the geopolitics of the region. Shut the fuck up, Anthony.
This Guy Fieri is like, hey man, what are you putting in this sauce, dude?
Yeah,
you know
seriously.
what I mean? He promotes your restaurant and shit. You put a picture of him up on the wall, your sales go up.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Guy Fieri make his famous donkey sauce than watch whatever the fuck this jackass is doing.
You're a cook. I don't really cook. But I know you
I love
cook.
cooking, yeah.
Would you be more excited if Anthony Bourdain liked your food? Or if Guy Fieri liked food,
every time.
Because you know he appreciates a good
Guy
burger.
Fieri
He
all
likes
day.
food. He's not worried
All
about
day.
like, dude, the presentation was a little. He'll just bite into it and be like, oh, this is good. Like I would be if I could make fucking Guy Fieri happy with a cheeseburger, I'd be like, hell yeah.
You know who I would do? We were talking. I said I would love to impress Emeril. Emeril was.
He's
fucking
another
the
one
man.
that was cool and not a dick about it.
Yeah, he was just hanging out. He's a nice guy. He gave so much money after Katrina to New Orleans.
And by the way, Bourdain, it's not even that you're a pretentious asshole, because so is Gordon Ramsay, and I like Gordon Ramsay. So there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.
You want to know why? Here's why. New Gordon Ramsay is softened.
He's so chill.
He's with his son. Somebody sent me a link of Gordon Ramsay, his kid, telling him he doesn't like the way Gordon Ramsay cooks eggs, and he just broke his. It was so funny.
It's never been more obvious.
His kid was like, "Dad, look, I get that you want to make your fluffy eggs with onions."
He
goes,
regular
"I want
eggs.
fried eggs, like diner eggs. That's what I want. I want diner eggs."
He was disgusted with
He
his
was
son.
so angry at him.
But like, I think we've learned now that it's not like he hasn't calmed down. I just think we're learning now that retroactively, a lot of that yelling and kicking and screaming was just an act. I mean, it was just for a show. You know what I mean?
No, it wasn't.
Well,
no, it was not, dude.
No, he was an asshole
Like,
for real because
He played it up. He played it up.
Virgie,
Kitchen Nightmares. He played that shit
Virgie,
up.
I got you. Here's the difference. Even if real or not, the difference is the stuff he was yelling at was rotting food, like stuff going bad.
Yeah, it was never like
it wasn't. It wasn't like, whoa, this chef's too quirky.
This isn't art.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly
No,
what it is.
he was always going, "You've got fucking fish laying in your freezer on the floor," like just yelling at them.
Gordon Ramsay wasn't a chef first. He was a restaurateur.
Yeah.
He fucking
He sees mushy tomatoes. He wants to fuck somebody
He wants
else.
to fucking kill.
Yeah.
And
I love like Kitchen Nightmares. My favorite part of that show is never the turnaround. It's him trying the food. It's always great watching him go, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And he's just taking one bite and then sending it back and going, "Thank you."
You know what's you know who's not fake rage? John Taffer. That's real. That's real.
That's coke rage.
That's cocaine
That's
rage.
coke rage.
That's the man who yells a lot. And I know this because one time, I've talked to a couple people because there was a bar near me that was redone, and they go, "No, that's really him. Like that wasn't for the can. Like he gets really pissed at these fucking people."
Well, I think I understand Taffer more because like having run bars. Running a bar or running like any kind of like a nightclub type thing, it's easy money if you just do it right. And then everybody I've ever seen it fails. They always cut corners and then they just fail. Like as opposed to just if you run it properly, a bar, they take a bottle that they buy for $16 and they mark it up to $10-15 a shot. Like you're gonna make money if you just don't have a coke
what
problem.
I like to do is
or,
I like to put the cheap booze inside the high end booze. And
That's
no
how
one
places
notices.
get. That's how places go out of business.
Yeah, exactly. Because, hey guys, people do notice. I notice. People notice.
Yeah. Did you know that they can come in and just go, "Your bar isn't allowed to buy alcohol anymore"?
Yeah. It's really hard to get a liquor license in Florida too. Like it's very difficult.
But it's, you know what the worst feeling is having a liquor license because they go for, in Florida, there's a lotto system. Every year they give out a certain number of liquor licenses, but there's like 5 guys in the state of Florida that are all in the lottery system and they're all buying people's spot. Like it always goes to the same 5 guys. And then they sell them in the aftermarket. They go for like $300K just for the liquor license. So imagine getting like a $250,000, $300,000 liquor license and then find out your managers are pouring fake booze in and now you lost your fucking. You can have the liquor license, but if alcohol law enforcement comes in and goes, "You're not allowed to buy booze,"
you can't buy
the
booze.
Distributors go, "No," and you can't even lie to the distributor and say, "Oh, it's a lie." It's in a system. They will contact you and send you a thing and go, "We're not allowed to sell you Jameson anymore, so figure it out." Like, it's, dude.
Then you start a still in the backyard, have to make your own booze. It's a whole problem.
Imagine having a $300,000 worthless piece of paper.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have college degrees. Here's I know a lot of people in that, and you know what? They're still paying it off.
Damn, dude, English. That's a good one.
Wow, really? Because we need another. My favorite are the people whose I do feel bad for them, but the people whose jobs are going to eventually be replaced by AI. Like they did all this stuff, and that's why they were booing at USF when they were talking about AI. They're like, "Are you kidding me? I fucking paid so much money, and now a robot's going to take my graphic design job." Oh, I hate this woman, by the way. Let's get into Pirro over here. I hate her.
This morning, President Trump's close ally, U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro, is on.
No, not ally. Employee. See, okay, this isn't
sycophant, I would say.
Yeah.
President Trump's close ally, U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro, is on thin ice. Trump slamming Pirro for dropping her case against former Olympian David Hearn.
Because Trump has been saying that the reason that the reflecting pond is going bad is because people are...
Yeah, they were vandalizing it.
That's not why.
It's the algae.
Yeah.
It's the thing he's been
no
denying.
evidence of it.
I know.
Who was charged with vandalizing.
He can't just admit that it was fine, and then what he did was he fucked with it, and now it's broken.
Yeah.
See, this is why you don't go around your house looking for problems, you know, because you just make more problems.
It's like when you pull the thread on a sweater.
Yeah.
No, what happened was Trump gave our fucking reflecting pond a landlord special. He wanted it done in like 3 weeks before the fucking 250 celebration and rushed the
UFC
fucking
fight.
contractor.
Hear me out.
Or UFC fight.
I know how to fix this. We allow jet skis on there, I think. Some slides.
I like
would be fun. Let's just make it fun.
Jet ski drag races.
Yeah. But with 250, we're still going to be 250 in the winter. We freeze it over, have a hockey game on it. A hockey game on the... Tell me a hockey game on the reflecting pond wouldn't be cool. And it would be an excuse to drain it and actually fix it, but make it look like you're putting an ice rink.
U.S. versus Iran hockey game.
And the winner takes all. Winner takes the straight. Battle for the straight. Oh, we're going to beat them. They can't play.
They can't play
Iran
hockey.
can't play hockey.
So fucked.
We do like a home run derby, but with hockey.
But
it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny watching Iranians just getting fucking checked into the goddamn guard every 2 seconds, just getting slammed into the fucking glass. Like, yeah, sorry, buddy, you picked the wrong fucking sport, dog.
We don't even need an all-star team. We just have the Florida Panthers play them. We'll fucking crush them.
They're like, what is happening? We're like, oh, we also borrowed a couple Canadians because they're sick of your shit too, dog. They're sick of the gas prices.
Unfortunately, the refs, rabbis. Yeah.
Reflecting pool. The president's so furious, sources say he's privately mused to aides about whether he should fire her. And late yesterday,
that's
Pirro
good. You know, that's great.
That's
what because Trump likes to run stuff like a business, right? That you know what's a sign of a good business? When the managers and the top end people keep getting fired. That's a good business, right?
For a meeting with the president.
I was
disappointed. And imagine if she would have went through with this trial, she would have fucking lost. There's no goddamn evidence. And then Trump would have
listen, Janine's annoying, but she is actually a fucking lawyer and a judge, so she understands. She does understand the law. Give her that. And you're right. If she looks at this case and goes, "I don't have anything," you drop it.
But that's not how it works with Trump.
But what was he supposed? I'm sorry. Okay, so Trump wants to hire these people. Is Janine or anybody supposed to call him before every decision that they make?
Yes.
Yep. Literally every decision.
Well, no. I don't think it's a matter if they have to call him before they make every decision. They just have to assume the right thing every time of what he wants and do
his
it.
needs. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think it's even worse than what you said.
That's
I
so
think
bad.
he wants you to guess everything correctly and also not bother him, which is like fucking impossible.
Oh my God, he's everyone's wife.
You know what? I'm not going to tell you if you don't know why I'm mad. You're like, okay, come on,
Trump, man.
You know what? I quit, dude. This fucking sucks.
I'm done. And then he's going to call me a loser and make fun of my family on fucking Truth Social.
Frankly, she was always a loser and always was terrible. Like, okay, but you hired her. We knew she was bad. We knew her from TV, asshole.
People are telling us we need to make this Iran versus U.S. straight movie. I think it might be good. A hockey movie. We need that movie again. I'm telling you. It's unfortunate that Norm died because he would have been the hockey announcer, obviously.
That would have been fun.
With Janine Pirro. Really disappointed with Janine Pirro. She,
Hey.
Imagine watching this in your office.
Yeah, you're like,
you're
doing the Tim Robinson. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Like I watched him one time. I accidentally, just because I needed a clip of him going, what? Because I was watching, I forget what it was. I was watching a clip of somebody in a video where they kept doing they were getting accused of stuff, and they were like, what? And I'm like, he's doing the Tim Robinson. And I pulled up a clip and I didn't realize there's a montage of how many times he's done that.
Oh,
like it's not one sketch. He constantly slips in like, what the fuck?
She folded like an umbrella.
Hearn was arrested after stopping to check out the damage while on a bike ride, saying he saw a piece of loose paint in the water and reached out and touched it. But on Friday, Pirro dropped the charges, saying documents from the Department of the Interior indicate the damage to the pool was not because of Hearn, but the result of a botched installation.
That's the problem, too, is he's asking. So she's the attorney for what, D.C., the District of Columbia. They're asking her to go. She's basically the equivalent of a state's attorney. And they're asking her to take on the Department of Interior and the Department of Justice.
Trump?
What?
Trump?
Oh, damn it. I just was looking up what exactly, a couple things. Bro, today, fucking Perot brought, like those big, giant, like, legal plastic bins?
Yeah.
That, like, she brought one of those filled to the brim with evidence for why she couldn't go to trial.
Really?
Yeah. 5 hours ago.
Oh, my God.
Blaming the contractors. Pirro saying had the Interior Department been forthcoming with the information clearly in its possession, the government would not have sought a grand jury indictment. The filing directly contradicting Trump's claims of vandalism. Pirro claiming her prosecutors were misled by the Interior Department, which awarded no-bid contracts worth nearly $15 million, despite having virtually no federal experience doing...
Who was... Can you tell me the company that did this? Who won this contract?
federal contracts.
Our focus is get the case dismissed, but after that,
This is retarded, man. This is the kind of shit. Look, I'm going to be again. This is the kind of shit that when they were doing it to Trump or doing it to Trump,
hated it.
I hate this shit. This weaponization. Don't tell me you're not weaponizing it. You are, dude. You are. Like, this is getting fucking out. And again, most of us, in reality, would turn a blind eye to all your fucking horse shit if shit was going good, but shit is not going good, okay? And let me tell you why.
Bad.
Can I tell you a fact here that when I say this, I'm not even going to have to say an explanation. You understand how bad the economy is, okay? Ready, Mersh? For the last 25 years, the #1 supermarket in Florida has been...
Publix?
Of course.
Okay.
First time this year, by #1 most shopped at supermarket in Florida is Aldi. Because people don't have as much money go to Publix now.
And for the record, for those of you that don't realize how serious that is, every one of those people that's going to Aldi right now, they want to go to Publix.
They want to go to Publix.
So that's not a fucking good indicator.
So, and look, listen, I'll be the first.
I'll be honest with you, and this is sick. I can't believe I'm about to say this. There's an Aldi opening by my house, and I've been eye-fucking it. I'm not saying I want to go in there a lot, but it's like it's right by my house now, and I'm like, there's some things, some off-brand shit in there I can get.
Yeah.
It's tough. I've seen a lot of Publix hate lately.
Yeah.
get the butter cookies with the milk chocolate on them. Fucking fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Sounds
like
good.
And by the way, Winn-Dixie is Aldi now. Aldi bought them. Yep.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Okay, so I was technically kind of late.
Yeah. So yeah, that's because people don't have as much money. And look, I will be the first to admit, is Publix expensive? Yeah. But if you know how to shop at Publix, you're all right. I mean, get the BOGOs and stuff like that. But you know, people don't have money, man, and people don't have money, and food is fucking expensive.
You don't even have to go to Aldi. You can't go to Publix. Go to fucking Whole Foods. You get Amazon discounts. You already have Amazon Prime.
There was like literally, even before this whole like the big inflation started kicking in, but even last year when was fucking somebody said to me, "Wow, you shop at Publix, you're rich."
I know.
was like,
people,
what?
Yeah.
I was like, am I? I didn't realize
actually
that.
somebody did say that how it got too expensive to shop at Publix, and I actually quote tweeted him with the Charlie and not Charlie, Mac and Dennis dressed up in like regal wear, going like me walking to Publix to get my chicken tender sub because that's look. My point is that it's not going good, and I'm not going to sit here and listen. What I've noticed since the beginning of this and the war going on is that a lot of the hardcore, even MAGA defenders are starting to fall off. Right, like they kind of lost Matt Walsh. He's kind of off the reservation. No, but he's even more now off the reservation. And there's not a lot of people left that are okay with this because it's not, oh my God, you guys hate no, man, it's not that. It's that he's just lied to us and he's not doing anything. It's not that he's not doing what he said, because I said this before.
Any of it.
He's doing the opposite.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The problem is that instead of no wars,
it's kind of like if you said, hey, I promise, let me back in charge. I'm going to fix the economy. No more wars. We're going to, turn this whole thing around. And then instead of that, he just does the opposite, then kicks you in the dick, steals $2.4 billion in a fucking rug pull and goes, yeah, sorry, I hate it for you.
Oh.
Sorry about your luck.
I got it.
Well, guys.
You guys are going to love this about the pool. You're going to love this. So Atlantic Industrial Coatings, Trump publicly linked it to himself in April 2026, saying he had, God damn it, Lenny, come on, man. He had a guy who's unbelievable at doing swimming pools, and that the company had previously worked on the swimming pool at his golf club in Sterling, Virginia.
Shut up.
He called him pool guy.
Shut up. We got a Trump's pool guy to do the reflecting pond?
Yeah. That's not the only contractor, though. There was two contractors. There was his pool guy who did the lining. Then there was Green Water Solutions that did the filtration system.
Well, hey, Virgie. They're not lying. The water is green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the people responsible for the water not being green. The firm's ultimate owner is J.J. Cafaro Investment Trust. Cafaro is a longtime Trump donor. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to Trump-related committees, including a $250,000 donation to Trump victory in 2020. Trump has called him a, quote, fantastic man. He is also a neighbor of Mar-a-Lago and Palm Beach.
Of course.
Based.
So he got his pool guy and his water filter guy and now he's fucking feeling like an asshole.
Look, basically, this is the thing: is Trump neocons and everybody want you to think that the GOP voters or the Republican voters are the front page of Rumble, but they're not. They're not. Because if you go to the front page of Rumble at any time of the day, it's a bunch of neocon people screaming, especially in the morning. As a matter of fact, did you know something new? Bongino, you know, the tiny bongos, you know who he has filling in for him doing shows now? And Bongino, front page of Rumble. You know the guy that does, that Sean guy that does the Trump impression?
Ugh,
that guy.
Farash.
That guy. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The fucking hack.
Yeah, of course he's a hack. He's a loser. And not only hack, if you ever watched the show, he just does the Bongino impression while he does the show. Let me get some donations here from the Rumble side. Pino Wienerstein, Guy Fieri rules. Genocide Circus, $3. He doesn't cook, but I love watching Adam Richman on Man vs. Food. So Adam Richman on Man vs. Food is a show I used to watch. He is cartoonishly fat now. Like, yeah, he lost weight at first, and now he is like, bro, I'm not talking about like, hey, normal guy fat. I'm talking about, okay, bro, Adam Richman. Hold on. 2026. See if this is the one. What year? 5 months ago. This might be it.
Whatever you get, KFJ, Dingle Dang.
Now, he's not talking. You could already hear he's fat by his voice, right? I haven't shown him yet, but you can tell, right? Okay.
Double dip. I don't care if you get a hot dog, get a side of the beef broth.
This is even older. He's even fatter now.
And there was an old-timer waiter came over, served us, looked at.
Actually, you know what? Here, there you go.
This is the moment of truth. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Would you look?
That being said, real quick, that looks fucking good.
Oh, yeah. It's
God
fantastic.
Damn. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm too hungry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. Genocide Circus. Gordon Ramsay's mom showing him up in the kitchen was funny, too. Yeah, that is funny. Genocide Circus. I saw we finished this war with 5 versus 5 race, 220 in Def Jam Fight for NY. Good game.
One of the best games, man. That's such
good game.
I would kill to get a remake of that.
Good game.
You still have playing this method, man.
And then Genocide Circus, at least they're going to Aldi instead of Shoppers Food Warehouse. I don't even know what that is, man.
Was DMX in that game?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Def Jam. No, there's no YouTube ones.
All right.
It is 7:08, and unauthorized cyber activity is being blamed for a boil water advisory in Clayton County. The county's water authority made the announcement yesterday. It says it briefly issued the boil water notice last week after noticing a temporary disruption following that cyber activity.
So, not cyber activity. A bunch of public utilities were hacked very recently. I think I actually have the story here. Hold on. They were hacked, and they're trying to blame Iran for the things that have been hacked over here. Anyway, obviously, you know, remember when they tried to blame Iran for Trump's assassination attempt, and there was like no one's talked about it anymore.
Evidence.
Yeah, no one's talking about it anymore. Okay, here, let's do this one.
Luigi Mangione is requesting that his upcoming Manhattan murder trial be broadcasted live. He's also requesting an explanation from the court if a judge does not allow the trial to be live streamed. This comes as jury selection in the trial.
The judge will not allow the trial to be live streamed because I'm telling you, they're going to say it'll inspire people.
Of course.
That's what.
But you know what? Even just hearing him request this right now, I know one guy right now. I know Nick Ricada sitting there going, yes, a lot of trials coming up, please. I just want to go back to doing law shit.
Ohio Congressman under fire, Max Miller, accused of abusing his ex-wife and their 2-year-old daughter. He denies it, but tonight his former father-in-law, Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno, speaking out.
Hold on. So the father of the woman is speaking out? I don't know. I want to hear the story.
Here's Jay O'Brien.
Tonight, the extraordinary family feud rocking the Republican Party. Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno declaring his former son-in-law, Ohio Congressman Max Miller, unfit to serve, accusing Miller of increasingly erratic and dangerous behavior and insisting he needs serious psychological help.
Well, arrest him. Arrest him and send him to jail. That's not how this works. You just can't say stuff like that and kick somebody out.
The congressman was married to the senator's daughter, Emily, who claims she was a victim of spousal abuse. Miller says that's just not true.
I categorically deny abusing my former wife.
In a February police report obtained by ABC News, the congressman's ex-wife claims he threw her against the wall, once held a gun to her head, and another time threw hot water on her. Miller says she's lying. As proof, he said his ex-wife offered to cook him dinner several days after one of the alleged incidents.
Ask yourself, if I had assaulted her, would she have offered to cook me dinner 6 days later?
Bud, yeah. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, look,
Yeah.
is that your only defense, man? I know plenty of people that I've seen that happen to that will then offer to cook dinner. That's not a crazy situation, man.
Maybe she cooked dinner because she didn't want to get hit again.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
she
know.
didn't want hot water thrown on her.
Dinner 6 days later?
The congressman's ex-wife also told authorities he may have abused their 2-year-old daughter, claiming that after one visit with Miller, the child came home with a fractured collarbone.
That's okay. Now on the other side of that, that's
we're getting a little hotter.
Yeah,
we're getting a little hotter.
Yeah.
I have never abused our daughter.
Miller says his daughter was hurt by employees.
Can I just say something? Kind of looks a little crazy.
He looks crazy. Sure.
He kind of looks like Luke Rudowski if he was fucking crazy.
So like Luke Rudowski?
No, but like Luke's like crazy, like where he would want to
Starts
be like,
his own militia.
Yeah, like Luke's like shooting machine guns on a boat like John McAfee crazy.
Right.
This guy has like break his daughter's collarbone look in his eye.
That's a specific look.
But look at the eyes.
I see it.
He looks like Judge Doom.
Like a doll's eyes.
He looks like, remember when Judge Doom's eyes come out of his fucking head?
He threatened to stick his daughter in dip.
Yes, that's what it was.
Daycare. The local
Dude,
Department
that
of
shoe
Children
fucked me up as a kid.
and Family Services did.
That scene was so fucking dark for a child to watch in that movie.
Not find evidence to substantiate.
I mean, the worst thing was Blank Check when the full grown-ass woman kissed a child. That was weird.
Yeah.
It was a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Allegations of child abuse against Miller. Still, his former father-in-law, Senator Moreno, writes, "I hold my breath every minute he has custody of my granddaughter."
And David Miller was a close aide to President Trump. Today, the president calling him a good person, saying these are accusations. Meantime, Republicans are anxious. Unless Miller drops out by this week, his name will be on the ballot in November.
Why are they trying to force him out for real? Because this also feels like they're trying to force him out before an election.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what's really happening. All right, I'm fucking sick of who goes to Facebook anymore, but I'm fucking sick of Facebook. I'm all sick of all that. But you know what's coming back? Confirmed by Tom, by the way.
Well, dust off the glitter graphics, cue the auto-playing profile songs, and start thinking about your top 8. MySpace, the social media giant that ruled the internet long before likes, reels, and doom scrolling, may be plotting a comeback. Its owners say
We had all of those on MySpace.
Yeah.
Launch is actually in the works, but can the platform that taught a generation...
Hey, ABC News, National News Live, one of your XLR cords is bad. And I hear
replace
it. I hear that. I know that sound, and that's an XLR cord that's gone bad.
Basic HTML and help start music careers actually thrive in the TikTok era. Our tech reporter Mike Dubusky joins me now. We've even had...
First off, when you go to the ROTC page, it's going to have 2 songs overlaid over each other, like when you go to a MySpace site. 'Cause I know how to code. I'm a coder because I could, what I did, Mersh, I made my page from top 8 to top 10. I added 2 more.
Ooh, somebody knows HTML.
Yeah, I'm a coder. I'm basically hackers.
to explain exactly what MySpace is.
What's John Mulaney have to do with this? Is he on MySpace?
Buddy, can you clean up your beard underneath?
What are we doing?
With the employees here, Mike. What do we know about this relaunch and why now?
MySpace would be so rad today with like modern like JavaScript and shit like that, dude. Like imagine the rules of back then, but like with today's technology, you could have like little games and shit like built into your profile.
Yeah, you know what else? You could have malware.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be rad. I could infect everybody and not just, with my terrible bullshit.
And they're bringing AOL back, so you can go fishing for AIM accounts. Let's just do everything.
It was a better time.
A ton about this relaunch as it stands at this point. This all comes from a documentary that's being made about the platform that interviews the current owners of MySpace, Tim and Chris Vanderhook, and they say that they are working on a new relaunch of this iconic social media platform, really one of the first social media platforms out there. But beyond that, we don't know.
Wow, no love for Friendster. Okay, whatever.
A ton. We don't know when it's going
cool.
to release.
So we're getting Blue Sky 2? Nice.
Yeah, Blue Sky 2 is going to be cool, right? I don't even know. Is Blue Sky still around? I'm assuming.
It's still around, but it's...
Okay, makes sense.
Don't know any changes that they plan to make to the classical idea of what MySpace was. But one thing that we do know, Kira, is that they are planning to reintroduce that top 8 feature where you could select 8 of your friends to basically be in your inner circle, which, was one of the attractive features of MySpace. It also created a lot of drama back.
I listen, man, I get it. It feels like this is going to fail. I don't know what the point of this is.
Really showing it's dated.
Pedophile-
It's showing how dated it is. Like MySpace, Tiesto. Yeah, nice.
Pedophiles need as many hunting grounds as possible. Remember that.
You're right. Good point.
I remember thinking, okay, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
talking about Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Keep clear from this guy because I don't play this game.
Scott Eastwood holding nothing back
That's Clint Eastwood's son, who, by the way, looks just like his fucking dad.
while reflecting on his time on set with Shia LaBeouf.
The film industry, it's like it attracts psychopaths.
Did you get used to the fame?
No,
Oh my
I'm still like
God.
traversing it, but whoa, that's a trip.
Yeah, but I know that bitch all the way on the right's also fucking crazy. They're all fucking crazy.
They're all sociopaths.
Look, Shia is clearly tormented, and maybe
You know what? I've turned around. I've turned around on Shia.
I like Shia LaBeouf now.
I've honestly turned around on him.
I like anyone who's legitimately fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's not faking
He's
it.
not, it's not put on. It's not like, whoa, I'm such a maverick, man. Like, like Jonah Hill tries that shit.
Did you see what Jonah Hill said?
Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of anybody.
He goes, I'm not the fat guy from
do you
Superbad
want
anymore.
that?
Yes.
Huh? You want a piece of this white belt?
Yeah.
You want to go? Every picture of him, white belt.
Can I point something else out about him? Somebody who lives in New York and knows MMA goes, oh yeah, I know what Jimmy goes to. He has private sessions with one-on-one people. He doesn't open roll with anybody. Of
course not.
And of course, they're a lot of moyen.
And then you pay them and they give you a belt. Because I remember Khabib. This is one of the funniest things Khabib ever said in the UFC when they said, hey, you're. It wasn't even one of his fights. It was his cousin. And they were like, hey, Merab's going to be fighting so-and-so. I don't know. He's got a purple belt now and he's gone up a level. And he's like, what is this? Yes, purple belt. Who gave him purple belt? And it was the way he said it. It was so charming. He goes, maybe yellow belt, but not purple belt. And it was just so like ice cold coming from Khabib because it's like, you can brag about being able to roll on the mat, but Khabib will fucking kill anyone. He killed Conor. He ended his career.
The memes about the Shia LaBeouf being like, Shia LaBeouf getting into a real fight. Oh, come at me. And he's just laying on the ground in guard position.
Yes.
Hey, what happens when somebody clocks you in the nose, stupid?
The only reason I thought of that was because somebody literally retweeted that the other day. They retweeted a picture of Shia LaBeouf, not Shia LaBeouf, of Jonah Hill, and it was literally just the picture of Khabib going, what is this? No, he's maybe yellow belt, maybe.
Here it is.
I don't respect anyone who talks about jiu-jitsu. If you take it, I respect you. I'll assume you could probably kick my ass if you take jiu-jitsu. I'll respect that shit, man. But when you start flapping your fucking mouth off, it's like,
Here's how I want to find out you take jiu-jitsu. Oh, man, you're in good shape. What do you do? Oh, I do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, when they go, it's just a good workout.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. That's cool, dude.
That or dude who takes it real seriously and has fucking tree trunk ears, and you're like,
cauliflower.
You don't even. That's the guy you don't even have to ask him what he does. You're like, oh.
I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love, except my body is begging me to not love it. 42 isn't. My wife is often like, you're not going to become like a professional fighter. You know that, right? Like
You're just fighting that fat kid inside of you, brother. You're fighting that fat kid all you can. You're doing everything you can to be not that. You don't want to be the fat kid, huh?
Comedian.
You know what bugs me about him? It's because he's just been on a spiral of like just self-important douchebaggery.
Yeah.
Hey Jonah, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, bud. We want to like you. You're actually very good in movies.
You're funny.
You're a guy that I want to enjoy. Just shut up. Just stop. Whatever this is, whatever this like, oh man, just stop doing this. I like you, dude. You were the best part of Wolf of Wall Street. Like, stop. Stop this. We like you.
War Dogs?
War Dogs is phenomenal. It's actually, the movie kind of sucks. He's phenomenal in War Dogs.
Good in
the
War
movies,
Dogs.
Lord of War is better, but he's great in War. When they sell him when they rip him off on the weed, and he just unloads an automatic weapon in Miami, and he's like,
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If we got into it,
I would fuck you up.
you'd fuck me up, right?
I would fuck all
But
three
truly,
of you up. Yeah.
right?
And that's the best part.
Well, look, to be fair, I could fuck all three of them up too. I could beat. Listen, let me be very clear. I could beat Jason Bateman's ass. I'll fuck him up, dude. I could beat up anybody that was on Arrested Development.
There you go.
Well, no, not Carl Weathers when he was. No, Carl Weathers I think would have been a problem.
He would have killed you.
Yeah, he would have fucked.
70-year-old Carl Weathers.
I could beat up any white person on Arrested Development.
David Cross has some weird rage.
Yeah, but I feel like I could take Cross out. I could take Cross. He's not that difficult.
My favorite thing is people are like, oh, Jonah Hill, fucking fat guy from Superbad. And I'm like, I would fucking annihilate you.
Can I volunteer?
You couldn't beat up the mom because she's a ghost.
Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. That's right.
Hey, by the way, is anybody calling you the fat kid
Or
from
Carl
Superbad except for the voices in your head at this point?
That's the other
You've made dozens of better movies that we remember you for. Like, Superbad's a footnote in history, and nobody, like, I remember when you first lost weight, all I saw was people going, damn, good for him. He looks healthy. Go.
And also, can I bring something else up? He's one of those rare dudes that lost weight and stayed funny because when he lost weight in 21 Jump Street, he was still good and fun. He was hilarious. So it's not even that he's not funny. It's just this dude, it's crazy to see a 42-year-old man be still this insecure because he was fat as a kid. I was a fucking fat kid, but dude, relax.
I'm not kidding. Every fight, try it. If you see me, try it, dude.
Every fight. You heard him here first. If you see me, try it. So he's actively asking for people to try him. I don't think you want that.
All I want right now is some skinny pop, and I can't figure out why.
I don't know. Me neither.
Ends up on the ground.
I can
very
bring
quickly.
it. Who's got it?
I will, unless you are way bigger than me.
I have like a
fucking fuck around and find out. I love.
Unless you're way bigger than me.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Hoist Gracie used to beat up people twice his size. Genocide Circus. Shy is growing facial hair like he wants to be in Tombstone. That's true. Oh, he's living his life like he's going to have a tombstone soon, too. On
YouTube, Captain 15 for 5 said, my MySpace had a Godzilla background and played Headstrong on my page. Had a flaming...
Oh, I got 2 chills. Oh,
hang on. It gets better. He had a flaming cursor, too.
Oh, what were you, an Angel Fire website?
How and why did we go backwards with Facebook? I don't know. That's a pretty badass MySpace page. Scarface.
Headstrong to keep me on.
Come on, man. You don't like Trapped?
No.
Scarface for 5. Jonah Hill is looking like a young Rabbi Shmuley. You won't be able to unsee it. He really does.
He does. Let's finish this Shia thing off, though.
Some stuff going on, and he
certainly addiction.
Yeah, and it was tough. There was sort of an incident that happened. Brad Pitt sort of broke up a little, a tense moment.
Wait until you see. See what? What a man can do to another man.
Scott, who worked with Shia and Brad Pitt on the 2014 World War II epic Fury, stopped by Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast.
Actually, Dax Shepard's podcast is pretty good, I will say.
And shared why Brad had to break up a fight between him and Shia on set.
You here to get me killed? You gonna get me killed? No. I need you to perform. Just get it over with.
Everyone had moments with Shia that were, I think, at one point.
So he's a known problem.
Yes.
And no one wants to work with him.
We're gonna come to blows or not. But one day, he was having an episode and, thought that I shouldn't be spitting tobacco on the tank.
Okay.
Which was in the script.
Oh
Jesus. That's hilarious.
Okay.
I've told you this already. He's one of those actors where it's like, all right, Shia, so in this scene you're drinking orange juice. Okay, but like, what is my character's connection to orange juice?
Yeah.
Why does he need to drink? Why can't it be apple juice?
What does the orange juice represent?
Francis Ford Coppola told him to shut the fuck up.
Do you know how pretentious you have to be?
Yeah.
For Francis Ford Coppola to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Francis Ford Coppola, who made Apocalypse Now, that was like the most doomed movie ever. A guy who could not get over the smell of his own shit, telling you to get over the smell of your own shit is hilarious.
Finally, I just said, enough's enough. I said, hey.
I would love to see Shia LaBeouf work with our boy Nick Cage, speaking of the Coppolas. Because Nick Cage, you wouldn't be able to break that fight up.
No.
Hey, asshole, just fucking read the lines.
My God.
And then finally, I just said, enough.
I would love to see Nick Cage go off on Shia.
Asshole, just read the fucking lines.
I have to do with 2 Chinese commercials after this.
Shia tries the tough guy fucking Nick Cage, and Nick Cage starts going for his eyeballs in a fight. They're like, yo, dude. I'll fucking blind you. I'll get away with it. And he would, too.
He would, yeah.
Everyone would, given Shia's history and Nick Cage's history, would be like, sounds like Shia probably just started with the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
He said, hey, you. I said, stop pulling your I said, I'm going to whoop your ass. And then, he got, he popped froggy, and then, everyone broke it up. And
Oh, wow. First thing in the morning, you guys had
Imagine getting beat up by Clint Eastwood's kid. Like, imagine getting beat up by Clint Eastwood's kid.
what, Boys Fight Club or something?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty intimate. It's like a...
Fuck, I could imagine that. It's Clint Eastwood's kid.
It was an opportunity for us to get to know each other in a different way.
There was never any
He's like, one thing, I mean, I do in a way feel bad for this guy, because, I mean, he was a child Disney guy, and we know whatever the fuck they did to him, you know what I mean? Like, he has a legitimate, like, weird dead eye thing that he does. Like, even in that, like, he's just very... Like, he always looks like he's in immense pain. And it's like, I don't think it's put on. I do think he's legitimately fucking nuts.
I don't know what happened on Uneven Stevens, but they sure probably filled his holes. See, that's 2 references of movies. I'm saying he was probably molested as a kid, and that's why he's broken in the brain.
We were really immersed in it.
Now,
Like American Psycho. That whole Disney thing. What do you mean Disney thing? Getting molested as a kid and then becoming a psychopath. That whole Disney thing. That whole Disney thing.
He has faced co-star criticism for years, often labeled difficult.
I heard he got in Pessy, is it true he got into a fist fight with Beans from Even Stevens? Did that happen? I heard he beat the shit out of Beans, that little nerd kid.
I feel honestly, man, I know that like the whole Disney and molested guy. I think he's just a fucking prick.
Oh no, you could be molested and a prick. You could be both.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying I think in his case, I think it was. I know that his dad abused him.
Yeah.
And shit, and his dad was like one of those really bad stage dads and shit. So I think it was like a mix of that and just no one saying no to this fucker, and he's just the worst now. Also, his ex-wife is a fucking psychopath and a horrible actress. So it's
that makes sense. So is he.
Yeah.
In 2018 amid a battle with substance abuse. Now 40, he continues to find himself in trouble. In March, he was arrested and charged with battery while partying in New Orleans.
My plan didn't work. If you don't reflect on your regrets, that's not good. I think you learn more from your mistakes and your regrets. You're like, okay, don't do that again.
Fortunately, now a decade plus removed from their on-set altercation, Scott is able to look back on the
Patsy,
situation
I just sent you
with
a little request.
some empathy.
Yeah, a lot of insecurity too, right? It comes with acting sometimes because people, they're so tormented and then they're so insecure about their performance or what they're doing, that then they overcompensate with this like confidence or fake bravado.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fake bravado. I think he would try to punch you. I think he's crazy. I don't think fake bravado would all bark, no bite. I think Shia LaBeouf would swing. He swung on people before. Shia LaBeouf would swing on you.
He has an open charge right now for swinging on somebody at Mardi Gras. So it's like he's about that life.
Yeah, he's bark and bite. He's fucking nuts. Genocide Circus. Jonah's working out his physical abuse stats can equal his emotional and verbal abuse stats.
Shia versus Jonah.
Shia.
You think?
Yeah, because Shia's going to punch you. He's not going to get on the ground and roll.
And because Shia has the crazy points.
Okay.
Like he will go for eyes and shit.
I got it.
You know what I mean? Like Jonah will be like, I'm going to lock him into a Kimura. And
I
I
was
think
gonna say
Shia would
Kimura.
be going for his literal
Why he's trying to do
eyeballs.
and he's trying to do a flying triangle on him.
And he's just doing this on his
like,
eyes.
Yeah. Okay, now I got a better one for you. MMA jiu-jitsu match, Sean Hannity versus Jonah Hill. They both practice the art. Who wins? Sean Hannity, Jonah Hill, MMA.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. I'd be rooting for Jonah in that one.
Yeah, he's an old man.
I would love to see Sean Hannity just get kicked in his fucking face. In a sanctioned bout.
Of course.
You're allowed to say this
You're
on
allowed to say
YouTube.
that, yeah.
In a sanctioned UFC bout, watching Sean Hannity just take a face
But then
kick
you know
would
what'll
be
happen?
great.
Sean Hannity will be like, oh no, then he'll grab his gun and then he'd be 4-3.
And then I would.
Idiot. Genocide Circus. He just said it right now. I need Jonah Hill versus Hannity. Genocide Circus. Spoiler alert: Ed O'Neill beats them both. Ed O'Neill would beat them both. I think now current Ed O'Neill could probably beat them both.
He has old man dad energy.
Yeah. Anything on the?
No sir.
Let me check. I haven't seen if there's any campaigns worth doing. Let's find out. Let's refresh the whole campaign. No, there's not. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com to catch tomorrow's episode and Friday's
You do
episode.
refresh it twice though, right?
I did.
Because sometimes you'll refresh and there'll be nothing, and then you hit refresh immediately.
I
and
did
it does.
I did the double
All right,
refresh.
as long as you know.
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com, guys.
Not everyone knows that trick. The old double click.
You got to do that. $7 a month. We're gonna get tomorrow's episode, Friday's episode. That's how we keep doing this show, and that's how we give you special content and say the stuff that we want to say. Like, we want to cover this shooting that happened at the In-N-Out Burger, but every video that I have, I know we cannot play just because of the YouTube's
wait
rules.
till tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for tomorrow to do
It'll be
those.
fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be fun tomorrow for sure. And ROTCstore.com to buy some merch. We'll be right back.
see it? Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, so cute.
Send it to me. Me too.
Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute.
Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot, so.
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay.
Jesus, Brenda.
You called me a dum-dum.
Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road.
Ariana Grande is, well, have you seen how skinny she is? Now, she looks sick. Like, she looks actually sick.
Yeah, she used to be pretty bad, too.
Just days after Ariana Grande's latest album soared to the top of the charts, the pop superstar announcing a step back from the spotlight.
Okay, can I be honest? Mm-hmm. She looks a little better than she did at her worst.
This is older. She's worse now. She's worse now.
Oh, this is from the first Wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I actually saw one. Hold on, let me see if I could.
She is one of the biggest selling musicians of all time, and this is really at the height of her career after she has successfully transitioned into Hollywood. And so for her to take a step back at this point perhaps is signaling that there's.
This is what she looks like now. I got this is from her most recent movie or music video.
Yikes.
That's not good.
Jesus.
That's when you start seeing like the bones everywhere.
It's not attractive.
No, it's not.
It's not attractive to have zero meat on you. Like, I don't care if it's muscle, fat, whatever. You got to have something on the actual, where it's just like the old ladies that lose a lot of weight and they just sink it. It's like, there's something to be said about once you hit your 40s, your 50s.
Leave a little fat.
Have a little something there. It'll fill out some of the gaps.
The decision following
You won't look
months
like a
of
jogger.
public scrutiny about her health and appearance throughout her Eternal Sunshine tour.
This is Ariana Grande at her first show of the Eternal
Look at those.
Sunshine Tour.
Some fans taking to social media to share their concerns for the singer.
There is nothing normal about that, y'all. There's nothing
Nothing
normal
normal about you either, buddy.
about that. And as a huge fan of hers, I'm terrified for her.
Some people think she's stepping away specifically to focus on her health, while other people think the constant conversation, criticism, and straight-up bullying surrounding her weight has probably played a huge part in it.
Ariana Grande, known for hits like "Thank You," "Next."
Is it bullying though for people to just notice like, hey, you don't
look healthy?
Yeah, like I wouldn't like if I was like really. If I all of a sudden just was bones and skin, right? Like I would expect somebody to go, hey, you should go to a doctor or something. Have you gotten checked out? What's going on with you?
I don't think it's bullying pointing
Stop
out.
bullying me.
I don't think it's bullying pointing out that she's like one of those cartoon skeletons and then they play the xylophone on themselves with their own bones.
Yes.
Is that bullying? I don't think so.
It's bullying to basically say, hey, maybe you should see a doctor. You don't look great. Stop bullying me.
We can't be friends.
But she still look normal here.
Be friends, but I'd like to just pretend.
And taking over the big screen as Glinda in Wicked.
Oh, actually, it's Linda with a G. I hear them all say.
But when her new video for Petal dropped last week, scrutiny about Grande's health and appearance intensified.
And then the problem is, like, you know, like, if you make a comment, because this has happened to me before, but if you make a comment about Ariana Grande, be like, the same thing, like, she's too skinny, what the fuck happened? Then you get a bunch of these fake, like, not fake, because they're real, but these fan accounts that will, they're the most, bro, We have dealt with like literally
Swifties.
My point is, we've literally dealt with an entire country that wanted to kill us.
Turkey,
Turkey
yeah.
wanted to kill us. And I would rather deal with that than deal with Swiftie fans or Ariana Grande fans. They're fucking insane. And they're just militarized gay dudes for the most part.
That is true, but to be fair, messing with Ariana Grande fans isn't as bad because, we did blow it as far as ever getting plugs.
Yeah, that's true.
We're never going to get the good hair
We're never
plugs.
going to get the Turkish hair plugs. We can't.
Even
get
if they
them.
offered them, I wouldn't trust them.
No.
Like, I'm not going to Turkey.
They did offer them. Remember, I told you they.
That's right. They reached out to you.
Yeah. So if you guys listen long enough, if you don't know, a couple of years ago during the earthquake in Turkey, we made a joke, and I guess I did, but I played the Tetris music while one of the buildings was falling down. I just thought it was funny, and some like Turkish big Twitter account started posting it, and we started getting DMs that they were going to kill me, they were going to murder your mother, and they something about raping dogs. I don't know, shit like that.
Yeah, I happened to triple down a few times on X, which really didn't help. When they're like, "I'll kill you," and I'm like, "Yeah, all right, cockroach." Like I was just fucking.
So they got really mad at us, and we were fucking just telling jokes, and they just whatever. But my point is anyway, they came after us, and then I remember literally maybe a week, 2 weeks later, we got an email to the Revenge of the Sis account being like, "Hey, I see you guys are on." You have a lot of views, and we would love to fly you out and give you free, hair transplants since you're on screen all the time, like to promote them or blah 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 blah. And then I go, we'll fly you out at our own dime to Istanbul, Turkey. And I'm like,
we were gonna get whacked, bro.
I will not be going there. That was.
I don't think
crazy.
they would have killed us. I think they would have given us really fucked up plugs and sent us
That
home.
would have been worse.
I know. You have hair like that guy from Scary Movie, like Chris Elliott in Scary Movie, just patches of it.
You start growing long hair like David Cross in Arrested Development, have to sit in a wheelchair because you won't remove it.
That's right. He wouldn't.
Yeah, all he had to do was remove the hair, and he wouldn't do it.
That's such an accurate thing, though. That's such an accurate thing.
Posted a snippet of the pedal
Dude, the same thing happened to Buff Bagwell. Remember when he had the fake calves?
Yeah.
He had fake calves put in, and then he had to be carried to the toilet and shit for months. And then his legs got so infected, they finally took him to a hospital, and they said, "You have a choice. We can remove the fake calves, or we're going to amputate your legs in a month. Pick one." And he still was trying to figure out a way to hang on to the calves.
video, and it was getting some concern from fans about how thin that she looked.
Grande's team announcing over the weekend that she'll be taking a break after her Eternal Sunshine tour wraps in London on September 1st.
What, to eat a fucking sandwich?
Grande's rep telling ABC News she looks forward to finishing the tour and ending on a high note, both healthily and happily, and then taking a much-deserved break from public-facing work and appearances, which has led to endless, ongoing public scrutiny.
No, but whenever these women do this, they always make it seem like we're crazy for noticing that they're dying. Like, I hate that. Like, it's like public scrutiny. No. The truth is like, any parent, right? If your daughter showed up looking like this, you'll be like, we're putting you into what you need help.
Parent, a friend, again, a friend, a
friend
colleague
would be like,
hey,
"Hey, man,
are you okay?"
Mm-hmm.
A source close to the singer adding, she performs a very physical
Weight loss
show.
is literally one of the main things you look for in people when something's bad, because it literally is covered by every malady you can think of. Depression, cancer, AIDS, fucking any kind of shit you can think of, you're going to lose weight. So it's a person's first instinct is always going to go, you all right, man? You're looking sick.
And there's a lot of athleticism involved. She performs healthily and successfully at a very high level.
Yeah, keep using healthily. Keep using the word healthily over and over again. I'm sure it'll stick.
Right. You know, most singers, when they release a new album and a new song, take a break instead of going on a world tour. That's normal what they do. That's a normal thing they do to promote their album. They stop doing front facing. Shut up. And also, she sucks. And I'm so fucking sick of pretending.
She's got a couple good ones.
I meant as a person. I'm sorry. Let me be clear.
Let's say she got a couple bangers. Yeah. She does have a few bangers for a pop girl.
I mean, I guess. I've been at a mall before, so I'm sure I've heard it.
I
have a very weird gay weak spot for pop music.
I know.
All the years of DJing in
Sabrina
strip clubs.
Carpenter?
Well, because the problem is when you're forced to DJ at a strip club, you have to play pop music. You have to start learning pop music. You have to actually sit down and go, okay, I have to decide what pop music I like, what I don't like, because I have to be here.
I'm not going to shit on you because obviously I listen to plenty.
Charlie XCX, let's go, bro. Slater, come on, what do you know about Slater?
Charlie XCX is fire. Listen,
she's the best.
Listen. You don't think I'll listen to Dua Lipa? Of course I will. Come on. Of course, I'm not going to pretend I don't. Look, my point is that I'm not adverse to gay music. There's plenty of gay music, but I'm just saying she's just a shitty person. That's all. That's my point.
Yeah, she's terrible.
She's a bad person, you know. And I know you call me gay. I listen to gay music. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Gives a shit.
Fuck you guys, like, people who go, oh, I don't like pop music, Shut up. It's literally engineered to make your brain tickle.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I like
you
it.
like pop music. Everyone likes pop music.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like Hall & Oates? Go fuck yourself. How's that sound?
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
I was rocking like mostly Charlie XCX when I was driving down to Palm Beach.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
the shit, man.
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
You don't like Olivia Rodriguez?
Come on.
You sure liked it the first time when it was Paramore.
First of all, it's Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, let's get it right. And
No,
her newer
I won't
stuff's
be.
her newer stuff's good. Her newer stuff's good.
Her older stuff was good too, but
But
that
it was
was because it was
stolen.
Paramore.
Her newer stuff's good and not stolen from Haley Williams. Is my point.
Okay, that's good.
Or Taylor Swift.
They had to put her name in the credits in the album.
Taylor Swift too. Her two first hits were just carbon copy of a Paramore's biggest hit and one of T Swift's biggest hits, and everybody went, "This sounds really familiar."
Do you think that if I'm at a place and Shake It Off comes on, that I don't go to myself? I do that. I'm not gonna. And if you people pretend you don't, you're fucking liars.
Dude, Ariana Grande, her song Side to Side is literally a song about how Big Sean's dick was so big that he fucked her retarded and she couldn't walk. She walked like a centaur. And that's a great pop song. When it pops on, I'm like, got me walking side to side. Come on. I'm like, whatever. It's literally a song about how Big Sean's dick is gigantic.
This is literally Mersh and I right now.
Can't believe every turkey within a 60-mile radius of Quahog is sold out.
I know. Now we're so far from home, none of your stations even work.
On the 15 for
Coming up in 2 minutes.
She thinks I'm beautiful. Me, Virginia.
Is this fine?
I mean, it's not. It's fine if you think it's fine.
It's not that good of a song, but we know it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
She never compromised.
Brian, I love Train. I fucking love
I fucking love
But
Train.
they absolutely encapsulated the weird Mexican standoff that happens. when
Yes,
you're,
all the
like,
time.
This is where we're at.
It's fine. It's fine. Then you're both singing along. Yeah, exactly. I fucking love Train, Brian.
I've been listening to Billy Joel again, and I'm like, wow, I'm old. When you start going that far back, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's a battle of the Beavers as the first Ohio Buc-ee's in
That's not that porn.
Huber Heights is suing a local Beaver Creek convenience store for trademark infringement.
Again.
We got to stop
News
this.
reporter Kayla Ferris heard
But wait, this one is egregious.
from community members today about their reaction to this lawsuit. Kayla.
Beaver's mini market.
Yo, we're getting...
Look at the logo. Here, I'll make it big so everyone can see it. Look at the logo. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, guys.
Off of Lance Road in Beaver Creek.
And also,
And it's in a place called Beaver Creek.
There's one more multiplier that I'm about to add.
Is facing a lawsuit from mega
You'll see.
gas station Buc-ee's, but community members are not giving up without a fight.
But also, this place has been there for decades before Buc-ee's existed.
Well, I was going to ask, is this place
Decades.
Right. According to court
They're
documents,
going to lose.
Buc-ee's is suing Beaver's Mini Mart because of the resemblance of the Beaver.
They look nothing alike. And also, you don't own beavers. You don't own all beavers.
This is going to turn out like that Burger King thing. Remember there was that one Burger King that to this day is still called the Burger King, and it's not a franchise.
Yep.
And it's because the city went, no, you can be Burger King everywhere, but you're not going to make this one Burger King not be a Burger King. It was a Burger King before you were a Burger King.
That's exactly
and
what
they
this
made
is.
a ruling in that. I forget what city it was. There's one city that has like some regular Burger King.
Nice.
And it's not even...
probably better than Burger King.
Probably.
Logos. The exact reasons being that both beavers
have teeth. Well, that's the beavers look like.
Have wide eyes.
Buc-ee's is starting to go full Nintendo.
This is bad.
You don't want to go full Nintendo who starts suing people for just thinking of an Italian guy in a pipe.
Yeah, it's gonna go way more like Nintendo too, because they're gonna start suing people over shit that they're kind of, that people don't do because they're a little bit worried if they'll get sued. Then they're gonna lose in court. Then everybody's gonna be fucking doing it. Look at No Man's Sky and fucking the fucking Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Power World won that lawsuit, and now everybody's making Pokemon shit. All you had to do was not fucking sue them.
By the way, that Xeno battle thing is so much fun on fucking No Man's Sky. Oh,
you were telling me.
Red is used as a predominant
You can
color
understand Pokemon now.
in the logos. Beaver's Mini Mart customers say they've been shopping there for decades, while Buc-ee's has only existed in the Buckeye State since April. This is not the first time the mega gas station has sued a local business for trademark, and Beaver Creek residents say...
So I asked Grok today, and it was retarded, and it told me this is the only time. But currently they have 3 active lawsuits, but they've sued 12 different people now.
Did it tell you how many times they've won?
I know because they don't tell you. Some of them were settled. Because to be fair, there were a couple that were completely... Look, here's the thing. Yeah, there were a couple that were absolutely egregious, right? Where it's like, okay, that's Buc-ee's, and you're like, okay, that's fair. But remember the one that we did the other one day? It was a moose. It was a moose.
It's not even the right animal.
They are not okay with their stores being Buc-ee's new target.
No animal gas stations are allowed anymore.
No.
Reading into it more that Buc-ee's has gone after other companies over this, it just put a bad taste in my...
You know what's going to start happening, man? You saw people start protesting outside of Buc-ee's and shit. You guys are going to start fucking... All you had to do was shut the fuck up.
You guys had everybody.
Especially because this place wasn't expanding. It was there for like 30 years, and they were in Mart in Beaver Creek.
My mouth, because they just seem like such a fun
You had
company.
everybody on your side, bro. You made good brisket, good gas, clean bathrooms.
You going to sue Nickelodeon for 2 Angry Beavers too?
And to see this, that they're coming after a small business like this.
It's also fucking hilarious because, like, the town... Beaver Creek.
I know, that's what we're saying.
Every
local business has a beaver on it, I guarantee, but they're only going after the gas station.
Yeah, Buc-ee's opened its first Ohio location.
April.
In spring 2026.
April, they said it April.
What the fuck?
It upset me like it did.
You haven't even been in the state like a year, dog. What are you doing?
A lot of Beaver Creek residents.
A local Facebook...
You're pissing people off. The thing is that Buc-ee's so stupid, especially after the World Cup too, with all the people going there and stuff like that. They had a lot of goodwill, and then they do this stuff, and it's like you're going after a mom and pop shop that is absolutely no threat to you.
Group is organizing an all-day cash mob this Friday, August 7th, encouraging people to come into Beaver's Mini Mart and spend $20 to support the business. In Beaver Creek, I'm Kayla.
They're going to have a big fucking problem.
You think they'll correct course?
I think that if they don't correct course very soon, I mean, maybe they will. I hope they do. I hope they're smart enough to go, hey, you know what, whatever. I'm sorry. Our legal team got a little out of hand. One of those fucking releases be like, we're not going to be, unless it's egregious, we're not. I'm not saying don't protect your trademark. You have to do that. I get that. I fucking get that. But, you can't, that's like suing any other fucking show that has a logo of 2 faces on it. Be like, no, that's not how it... Buc-ee's going to sue us because we have a face on our logo. We're going to get sued by Buc-ee's.
Oh, God,
there is literally no brand confusion. Nobody is fucking confused. Yeah, nobody's fucking confusing that little tiny store for Buc-ee's, you assholes. Also, there's a GoFundMe for that fucking...
Good.
Yeah, and they're going to get a fuckload of money because fucking lefties hate Buc-ee's, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, let's all calm down. We've talking too much about food, so let me
time to get horned up.
Let's get horned up, boys.
Hey everyone, we're Plus Size Car Hoppers, and this is our Epcot outfit of the day. I'm Disney bound.
What are you, Spaceship Earth?
You dress like the fucking moon?
Yeah, no, serious. Hey, Fergie, that's no moon. Bitch looks like the second broken down Death Star.
Oh, the set they were building?
Yeah,
the one they were building?
Yeah.
Easy Duck. My ears are from Disney. My earrings.
She kind of reminds me of remember in Spaceballs when they disguise themselves as stormtroopers?
Oh, yes.
Barf.
Yes, Barf.
Barf is a stormtrooper trying to squeeze into the white fucking...
Yeah.
My earrings are from Bauble Bar. Daisy
My personality is stunted from my uncle.
Yes.
herself. My shirt is
I
from
know.
Old Navy. My skirt, it has
Skort, because you know why that has to have that because of the chub rub.
Yeah, got
shorts with pockets. It's from Torrid. My sneakers are
But no,
Hoka.
she doesn't have to because they get that fat girl salve. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we are out. So like I can't even put this. I think I went back to streaming, so it's very possible that we went back live on Rumble. Can you check for me, guys? Because I can't.
I got it right here. Hold on.
Let me know if we came back.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, we're probably not back on YouTube. I'm assuming. Because you know that feed will pop. That feed's not. It's no way. There's no way. It's back. It's check for me if you don't mind, but I don't think so.
I'm doing it right now.
So here's the truth, guys. I got maybe 15 minutes left on this battery backup the way I'm set up. I'm just letting you know that's how we are.
You're back on YouTube too.
Okay. So, because of Rumble Studio. Yep. Okay, guys. So here's the thing. Here's the problem I'm having. As you can see, the green screen's all fucked up because we don't have any light. Okay. So, So I got about 10 minutes on my battery backup here that we're running on. Problem is, I cannot put any stuff up on the screen because now I'm down to 2 monitors. Okay. So that's just what we're dealing with currently. Okay. However, I think that I don't know, Virgie, read a story. I guess we'll riff.
So how about you could have Mersh pull up the prep and hold it in front of the webcam?
He can't because I only have internet on one computer, and if any other computer helps on my hotspot, it'll what?
I have my phone.
Oh, he does. Okay, that's right. Sorry, I thought you meant computer. Perfect. Anything, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is olden times, guys. How much? Let me check out.
You know what the worst part is I did try to send Royce something, and the DMs in Discord are fucked. So
Wait, send it to me on Twitter. I could grab that.
I got something. I got something right now. I'm gonna pull it up.
Here we go.
I wanted this as prep for the show.
Let's go.
But I didn't get to it. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, but okay, this is from our what is it? Gubernatorial candidate,
Fishback?
Mr. James Fishback.
Let's go.
My name is James Fishback, Republican candidate for Florida
Oh,
governor.
this is great.
I'm speaking to you
Show it
not
to the-
as
show
a
it to the
political
camera.
candidate,
Perfect,
but as
this
a fellow
works.
Floridian and a proud American. A whistleblower came to my campaign recently with direct, disturbing evidence about a previously unreported felony crime committed by Byron Donalds.
Yes. What? Oh yeah. You didn't see this?
No.
Byron Donalds, the United States congressman.
Things just got real interesting, baby.
Vetted and verified this evidence. It is incontrovertible and it is damning. I will be holding a press conference in my personal capacity.
You excited?
As a proud Republican.
When's this press
president
conference?
of Florida and American citizen to share this evidence with the public. Congressman Donalds, I want to speak directly to you for a moment, if I may. You and I both know what you did. Let's just be honest. And if you come to the public and share the full extent of your criminal history, I will cancel my press conference. I believe it's better for them to hear it than from me.
Let's
But
go.
if you don't, I will travel to Tallahassee on Thursday, present this evidence, and let the public decide. On matters this urgent, this important, this piercing, I look to the leadership of Governor DeSantis, and that sunshine is always the best disinfectant.
Man, he really knows how to sell something, dude.
Uh-oh. Yo, Florida always keeps things interesting.
Wonder what it is. Is there any rumors? Do we have any rumors on
He
what?
straight up said it was a felony, whatever it is.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
The
hey,
scare-
Grok, are there any rumors going on about what James Fishback might drop?
James Fishback posted that a whistleblower gave his campaign evidence implicating Byron
nothing.
Donalds in a felony crime. Unless Donalds...
What can it be?
Dude, the fact that he straight up said, you and I both know what you did, so come out with it.
Oh, and he's doing it right before.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. And
He might end up, dude, I
you
might
think
not.
he'll end up governor? Yeah, well, it depends
I don't
what it
know,
is.
But he's playing some fucking really good plays right now.
Yeah, because isn't the primary the 18th?
This is like watching a really exciting rookie quarterback in the NFL. Like his
Yeah.
first year, and you're going, holy shit, he practically threw the ball to himself. This is nuts.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's very confident, so.
Just trying to see if there's a...
And that's the thing. Look, I've been saying since day one, there's no way they're going to let James Fishback be governor.
Mm-hmm.
If this is real and he actually torpedoes Byron Donalds, they're fucked. He's the only viable candidate.
He's the only viable candidate.
$100 million down the fucking drain. Bye-bye, felon. Let's go.
Fuck, dude.
Imagine Byron Donalds not only doesn't win the governorship, gets removed from office.
I wonder what he... Oh, God. When did he say... Sorry, when did he say that this...
Just today.
That he's going to... He gives him until today?
No, today was when he made the announcement, so I don't know.
I wonder how long he
said,
gave
what did
him.
he say, Thursday he's going to
He
Tallahassee?
said Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
So we got 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
He's shitting bricks right now.
Genocide. Let me show the donations. Genocide Circus. Ariana on the Eugene Cooney diet plan. Genocide Circus. It's okay. I heard she's trying to play Famine in the next X-Men movie. Famine. Good pull. Genocide Circus. I'm telling you now, if Buc-ee's gets to upstate New York, they're gonna try to sue Betty's Beavers truck stop. Yup. Genocide Circus waiting for Buc-ee's to sue the state of Ohio because they're called the Buckeye State. Genocide Circus. Has Stephanie's head and face gotten bigger? Yes, maybe. D-Ball Money has said hashtag blame Frozen. Genocide Circus. Byron Donalds shots to the sheriff and Byron Donalds shot the sheriff and the deputy. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna try.
I can play audio. I could do that. So let's see if this comes through for you guys.
I'm just checking. We don't have any YouTube super chats, but I thought we'd.
Okay. This is just going to be audio because obviously I can't play video. So I'm trying to find something that works. So this is Atlanta Black Faith Leader.
More pressure tonight on Georgia Congressman Mike Collins to clarify his family ties to a controversial online streamer who is also his son-in-law. Today, Black faith leaders pressed Collins for an answer on where he stands. And political reporter Doug Reardon is back on this story tonight, live outside Big Bethel Church in the Sweet Offer neighborhood. So, Doug, they say Collins needs to act quickly on this.
What is it?
Yeah, standing right here, Blair, on the steps of Big Bethel AME Church today, those black faith leaders said that voters need to know where Congressman Collins stands on this issue before they go to the polls in November. And you might recall we asked him directly last week, the first time he had been asked on camera, about his son-in-law's content online that included echoes of white nationalist and anti-Semitic content. He did not directly rebuke it then, but gave a much more stark denouncement, I guess you could say, of it today when we asked.
We have seen his true color. Who are you? Who do you represent?
On Monday, black faith leaders from Atlanta gathered outside the historic Big Bethel AME Church in Sweet Auburn.
Speak to the voters about what you represent.
Their anger is coming days after Georgia Congressman Mike Collins, the GOP nominee for U.S. Senate, declined to directly address online videos posted by his son-in-law, David Allen Scheer, in which Scheer echoes messages widely condemned as white nationalist and anti-Semitic.
What did he say? I need to know how bad
I
this
always
was.
love when they try to make somebody condemn what somebody else said.
What's this guy's name? I can pull him up.
David Allen Scheer, in which Scheer echoes messages.
David Allen. Scheer. I'm trying to find his speech. I want to see what anti-Semitic thing he said. God damn, it's so difficult when you only have. Okay. Hey Grok, David Allen Scheer. What did he say that's being considered anti-Semitic and racist? Tell me exactly what he said that all the black church leaders are upset about. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't believe it.
I think you mean David Allen Scheer, the Tethid, Mike Collins' son-in-law. Black church leaders like Reverend Gerald Durley are upset over his anti-Semitic and white nationalist posts. Scheer promoted the Jewish Bolsheviks conspiracy theory, claiming they killed 60 million Christians before World War II.
Conspiracy
He
theory?
also blamed Jews
We're dying,
for
guys.
gun control, abortion, the LGBTQ movement,
4 minutes.
pornography, hookup culture, JFK's assassination,
4 minutes.
9/11, and Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Guys, we got to end the show now because we got 4 minutes and this is going to crash
He's got
out.
too much shit hooked up to